Mercedes, we're going to come back to you in a second. I do want to just dip back to Kritzia because I was telling you that she's covering that breaking news for us this morning. She's actually live right now, and she has an interview or someone who's available for an interview. I'm not sure who's with her right now. Hi, Kritzia. Good morning. I know you can see me. We're going to bring you in. Tell us who's with you and what you've learned right now.
Absolutely. I have here with me Cecile Selter, and she is serving as the public relations figure for us here this morning, and she's going to tell us kind of the ins and outs of what's going on and what we need to know. Hi, thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
So tell us what we're supposed to know about this situation that's happening here.
So late last night or very early this morning, an inmate, Michael Charles Burnham, escaped from the Warren County Prison. He was last seen wearing an orange and white jumpsuit and Crocs and a denim jacket. He was in prison as a suspect in a prior arson and homicide. Before being apprehended for those charges, he was also a suspect in a carjacking and a kidnapping of a local couple. So he is considered very dangerous, and we are asking the public to be very cautious, but to be aware of anything unusual that they might be seeing. Currently, federal, state, and local resources all coordinating, as well as resources from New York State and Pennsylvania on this incident.
Absolutely. And about what time do you think he escaped from the jail?
I don't have the exact, but it was sometime very late in the night last night or very, very early in this morning.
And what should people do if they see him or if they feel unsafe within their neighborhoods?
Well, there's going to be a law enforcement presence. As I already mentioned, a lot of the cooperating law enforcement agencies will be out and about. People, if they feel uncomfortable, should secure their homes, secure any vehicles, and also any outbuildings. And if they see something that is unusual or any tips that the public may have, they could please call 911.
And do we know how he escaped at this time?
At this time, that's still under investigation.
Was there anything else that you think we should know or that we should be cautious of?
Just that the public needs to be very, very aware that this person could be dangerous and they should not approach him. They should just call 911 if they see anything.
Absolutely. So the top priority right now is safety. That's what I'm hearing, Katie and Mercedes.
Okay, Kritzia, thank you. Kritzia is there live for us this morning. Again, there's going to be a lot of questions, too, as we work to figure out how exactly this man escaped. Again, not getting a lot of answers on that right now, but that is going to be a top question we'll be asking throughout the day. How did he get out of the county jail? And also, we want to know where police are exactly conducting their search. Where are they concentrating that search? But again, you did hear her just mention that if you are in the area, expect to see increased police presence and consider this man, Michael Burnham, to be armed and possibly armed and dangerous, they say. If you see him, call 911. Again, she's saying he was last seen wearing a jumpsuit from prison with a denim jacket and Crocs. So that is just something to keep in mind. If you see this man, call 911. I'm going to have our producer, John, just pull up that picture one more time so people can see his face and know exactly the person that they're looking for. 34-year-old Michael Burnham escaping overnight from the Warren County Jail in Pennsylvania. And again, if you see him, call 911. He is a suspect in the killing of a Jamestown woman. We'll continue to ask those questions throughout the day about how he got out and where police are concentrating their search. But again, if you're in the Jamestown area, keep your doors locked. If you see him, call 911.